Zanzibar, a stunning paradise island off the coast of Tanzania. It's known as one of Africa's top beach destinations, but is the hype real? So far we have explored the capital, Stone Town, and danced under the stars of the legendary full moon party. Now it is time to uncover the island's true gems, the beaches. In this video we are traveling to the best beaches in Zanzibar, snorkeling vibrant coral reefs, swimming with dolphins near the famous Mnemba Island, kitesurfing at the world top location at the Paje beach, and give you the real taste of what Zanzibar beaches are all about.
We just arrived to our beach villa in Kendwa, where we'll be staying for the next 2 nights.
We choose Kendwa over the more popular Why? Because tomorrow night the full moon party takes place right here on the beach. For the full moon party I will make a separate video just for that, and I will leave the link in the description just for that. Good morning guys, today we get super early in the morning for the Mnemba Island dolphin tours. Dolphins come up to the surface when it's still cool, so the earlier we get to the spotting area, the higher the chance to see them. Who knows, maybe even swim with them. Let's hope we can get lucky today. Wow, I'm so excited. And we arrived to Muyuni Beach, and you can see the Mnemba Island is over there. Our driver was really in a rush. We arrived like in half hour. Let's get on the boat. Wow guys, we just returned from the dolphin tours. It was amazing. We were so excited from seeing the dolphins, and we got the chance to swim with them. The captain is following the dolphin spot, and he gives you a signal when to jump in the water, so you can see him in close. Very wonderful, so cool. And it was worth it to come at 7 o'clock. We were a few boats, but as you can see behind me, there are lots of tourists coming now at 9 o'clock. So yeah, the early morning was totally worth it. After Mnemba Island we stay on the beach where we departed before, and as you can hear to the microphone, there's a lot of wind in Zanzibar, and this is actually a great place for kite surfing. So I'll go to rent my gear and go in the water.
Good morning guys! Yesterday we got sunburned, even though we used a lot of sunscreen because the sun here is really strong, and we are really tired because we didn't sleep enough after the full moon party yesterday, so we are really exhausted.
So and today we're going to sort in the last location, which is Paje, and we're taking the driver that brought us here from Stone Town for $45. Our driver told us about the red bananas that you found only in Zanzibar, so we make a stop to buy some and taste it. Is it different from a regular yellow banana?
I don't think so.
No? We have just arrived at our third and the last stop, Paje. It's actually pronounced Paje and not Paje, like I thought. Karina, say hello.
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 This is our room.
This is our room.
Very beautiful. It's the best room we had so far.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, let's go check out the beach. So we come to Paje in the first place to kite surf, but because I was kite surfing yesterday for all day and I got sunburned, so I'm not sure if I'm going to kite surf again, but we'll see. On the way to Kendwa we've been stopped by the police once, and on the way to Paje we stopped like 3 times. The driver will tell us that the thing is that the police officers got really low salaries. They got like $300, and that's not enough to support the family. So they basically stop people for and charge them for nothing. And that's why we chose to rather use the transfers and not to rent a car. Good morning guys, today it's a beautiful sunny day and our plans for today is to go north to visit 3 locations. First of them is Pingwe Beach to snorkel there with the coral reef. The second one is another spot on the beach with a Starfish, and the third one is the famous The Rock restaurant. And to get there we want to try one of the public transportations they can offer on the island. Until now we've been using the convenient taxis, but you actually can use 3 public transportations. One of them is Dala Dala. It's the basically minivans that have a line number on front and the name of the destination. That's the cheaper one. The second one is the tuk-tuk that you probably know from Thailand. It's very common in there. That has 3-wheeler bikes. And the third one is the Boda Boda. This is bike taxis that are very dangerous. They got no helmets, so I wouldn't recommend taking those ones. So we have arrived to our first stop. It's a Pingwe Beach. As you can see behind me, there's a concrete path that going like 200-400 meters into the water. And the best time to come here is on the low tide, when the water level drops about 2 meters, so you can easily enter the water from the path. So the first stop in Pingwe Beach, we don't see any corals, but what we do see is lots of sea urchins, which was nice.
Our next stop is in front of Kachanga Lodge, which is a snorkeling spot where hundreds of starfish. Arrived to our final stop is the famous Rock restaurant. You must have a reservation to come here, and you can book a reservation once every 2 hours.
The food here was amazing, really tasty, but was a little bit pricey as expected.
The vibe here is great and the view is amazing, so you must eat here at least once.
Yeah, it's definitely a highlight in Zanzibar, so if you're in Zanzibar, you must visit this place. It was an amazing day and now it's time to go back to Paje.
On the way back, we hopped on the Dala Dala for the first time. It was slow and bumpy ride, but with the comfy front seats and super cheap fares, it was totally worth it.
Good morning guys, today we are doing an exception from the beach and we are traveling deep into the jungle. Welcome to the Jozani forest.
There's many rare species of monkeys here that we came for, especially for the red Colobus monkey. There are 20,000 of them in the entire world and 5,000 of them are here, and hopefully you'll see them. So the guy told us about the monkeys as well as some different kinds of animals here, including spiders, snakes. The snakes are venomous.
And red ants, they bite, but they're not dangerous.
Yeah, so bring some close shoes.
And long pants.
Another thing is the mosquitoes. They're biting really strong, but Zanzibar is actually malaria free, so no worries about the malaria.
There are 2 types of monkeys in Jozani forest. The blue monkey, it's small, it's really fast, it has 5 fingers including a thumb. It moves really fast and steals food. And the Zanzibar monkey, which only has 4 fingers, it's really slow and very lazy, like the Zanzibar people who always say pole pole, meaning slowly, slowly.
The guided tour we took is for 1 hour. You can also take it for 3 hours, 6, or how long you want it. Depends on your budget. And it consists of 3 parts. The first one was the forest, the second one was the monkeys, and now we're in the third and the last part, which is the mangroves. Guys, we finished the tour. It was very informative. The guide took her time. She explained everything. Everything was interesting, and we had enough time to take photos. The tour was supposed to be 1 hour, but it was almost an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. So definitely take the 1 hour, the short one. It cost $12. The 3 hours cost $35. So it was to take the 1 hour tour. Good morning guys, for our last day here in Zanzibar we have returned to Stone Town for another popular tour that's called Blue Safari. Let's see how it goes. We have just landed our first stop in Kawala Sandbank. It's much smaller than Nakupenda Sandbank where we've been from Stone Town. From here we continue to Kawala Island. We'll have a lunch and a snorkeling. And all of this is cost for $50, including the transportation. One of the reasons I love tropical destinations is for the exotic fruits. I love coconut. High tide started to kick in, and as you can see behind me, the Kawela sandbank almost disappears, and we got to our second stop, which is snorkeling next to the sandbank.
So this we call natural swimming pool, the lagoon. So after here we are going to the islands.
Wow, this lagoon is so amazing. You can have a very chill swim here, and you can see the mangroves growing just next to the water. Final stop, it's time for lunch. So guys, let's summarize the Safari Blue tour.
So as experienced snorkelers, it wasn't amazing. We just saw a few fish and that's it.
But they throw the anchors into the water and it's breaking the coral reef, so there are not much to see. But being on the sandbank, swimming on the lagoon was pretty much fun. So basically I would say that it's a nice trip, but it's not a must. So if you're traveling on a budget, you can skip the Blue Safari. So guys, our trip has come to an end. We pretty much cover most of the beaches that Zanzibar can offer, and it's the ultimate beach destination in Africa. And I hope you enjoy this as much as we enjoy this trip.
Our next trip is to Athens, Greece. If you want to see more videos, like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Makaribishwa Zanzibar yetu, hakuna mabaya.